Minecraft servers are one of the best ways to enjoy the game with friends or a community. But there's one issue every server owner runs into eventually: lag. Lag can ruin the experience, making gameplay frustrating and driving players away. But in today's video, I'll show you exactly how to reduce lag and keep your server running smoothly. I'll be demonstrating everything on the DatHost platform, but these tips apply to any server host or even your own local setup. Now, it's super important to understand that most of the time, lag doesn't come from the server's power. DatHost servers run on enterprise-grade hardware, so you'll always have the performance you need. Instead, lag usually comes from things like unoptimized server settings, heavy world generation, too many entities, or poorly configured mods. We'll cover all of those step by step in today's video. That said, if your host limits RAM or throttles your CPU, you may want to reconsider. Later in the video, I'll show you a comparison that highlights why hardware really matters. Now, let's dive straight into it. What is lag? Minecraft is extremely CPU intensive. Your server's processor handles world generation, player actions, mob AI, redstone, farms, and much more. If the CPU is overloaded, you'll see lag. On DatHost, however, this isn't an issue. Servers run on enterprise-grade CPUs with no throttling and 16 GB of RAM included in the base plan. But some providers advertise strong specs while quietly limiting performance. That's why understanding lag is so important. Server optimization. Server optimization is very important. This means reducing unnecessary strain on your server's CPU. The two most critical settings are the view distance and the simulation distance. The view distance controls how many chunks load around each player, and the simulation distance determines how far the server simulates activity. We recommend keeping both of these around 10 because this balances smooth gameplay with stable performance. You can adjust these easily in the DatHost control panel or in your servers.properties file if you're on a local setup. Pre-generating your world. Chunk generation is one of the most CPU intensive tasks. When players explore new areas, the server has to generate new chunks on the fly, which causes lag. By pre-generating chunks with tools like Chunky, you can prepare the world ahead of time. This is especially useful for SMPs or servers with large player bases. Checking mods. Mods make servers unique, but they can also cause performance issues. There are actually three types of mods. Client-side mods. These only affect the player's game and don't need to be installed on the server. Then we have base mods. These mods need to be installed on both the client and the server. Otherwise the server will start but players won't be able to join. And lastly, we have server-side mods, which adds features, utilities, and moderation tools and should only be installed on the server. Keeping track of which mods belong where and removing unnecessary or outdated mods can greatly improve your performance. Running Spark. If you want deeper insights, install Spark. Spark profiles your server and shows exactly what's slowing it down. Drop Spark into your mods folder, restart the server, and run the profiler commands in-game as an operator. Optimization commands. Commands are a powerful way to keep your server running smoothly. One of the most effective ones is on screen right now. This command clears all dropped items from the world, which can significantly reduce lag. You can run commands directly from the console and they'll apply across the entire server. DatHost also offers an automatic reboot feature, allowing you to schedule starts, stops, and reboots at set intervals. A simple reboot often clears temporary issues and refreshes performance. So having this process automated ensures your service stays stable without you needing to manage it manually. But what if your host is the problem? Even with all these fixes, your server still needs good hardware, and not all hosts deliver. Take a look at this comparison chart. DatHost gives you 16 GB of RAM at base price, no CPU throttling, and one-click modpack installs. Other hosts? Some start at just 1 GB of RAM and don't even support modpacks properly at all. So if you're serious about running a smooth server, especially with mods, it's worth considering a host that actually gives you the power you need. And there you have it, a full guide on how you can optimize your very own Minecraft server. We at DatHost hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.